Guys, so I started doing this earlier, but I forgot that my video card was messing up. It was completely full, so I wanted to do a tutorial to kind of show how I do my eye makeup every day, just kind of my normal daily routine for makeup. But I've already done my face, and I've started on my brows, so sorry. I just forgot to clear my card. I had photos on this memory card from like March, February. Yeah, it was pretty bad. There's my brows. So next I'll take a man, this is banged up, but this is the NYX high definition eyeshadow base. I got this at Ulta, and it's just I've used this. I've also used there's a L'Oreal what is it called? Decrease primer. It's about the same as this. It's the same kind of formula. Some primers can be a little sticky. Like I've used the LA Splash primer. I like that a lot for like glitter. It's kind of sticky, kind of tacky. It kind of grabs onto it a little better. I haven't been able to find it anywhere, but this works well enough. This and the L'Oreal Decrease are more of like a powdery kind of finish, but they work to keep my eyeshadow from creasing, and keeps it on all day. So I'll dot a little of that on my lids. Take a little bit more. Sorry, I'm not showing you guys. Dot a little on my lid, and yeah, and then I'm done. Just kidding. Then I just smooth it out with my finger. I'm smoothing it out. I smooth it up above my crease, because I usually carry my shadow up higher, and then whatever's kind of left on my finger, I'll do the under eyelid, I guess, right under my lower lash line. I have little creases. I have a crease right here, and I have a crease right here. It's genetic. I get them from my dad's side, and my eyeshadow and my eyeliner tend to kind of settle in there. This kind of helps it from just falling right into that crease. So that's done. I've got my primer on. You don't need to let it set. With the stickier primers, you kind of want to let it set up and get a little tacky, but this stuff sets almost instantly. Hey guys, I'm back. You don't know how long I've been gone, but my battery died. So not only was my card full, but my battery died. So I had to wait a few hours for it to charge. I had lunch, and now I'm back. So when I left you, I had put primer on my eyelids. I'm gonna have to do it again because it's probably worn off by now. It's been like 2.5 hours. So let me go ahead and do that again. I'm not gonna show most of it. I'm just gonna go ahead and do it. I'm not gonna explain because I already did. So the eyeshadow I'm gonna use today, this is it. Let me hold it. Yeah, it's Prestige Total Intensity. Can you tell? It's like one of my favorites. Yeah, I've hit pan. It is oh, look how pretty it is. Okay, this is called Hocus Pocus. It's a duochrome. I mean, I don't even know if it's really duochrome. It's got a bunch of different colors in there. It's like teal, and then a little bit of like a reddish brown, some gray, dark blue, and black. So it's lovely. It looks kind of like raven feathers. That's probably why I like it so much. So now what I do is I'm gonna take this eyeshadow brush, also e.l.f. It is a round tip. It's also fairly flat. This is not really something to be used for blending. What I use this for, let's see if I can get it to focus. I use it to, there you go. I use it to pat the eyeshadow on, so that's what I'm going to do now. So I'm going to take my eyeshadow, I'm going to take my brush, and I'm just going to pat it in there. Tap off the excess, and then I'm just going to pat it on my lid. just make sure you get both sides even. And then what I like to do is I take, since it's a little flatter, I take the tip in, and then I do, sorry, let me sit up so you can see. I do a very thin line under my eye, and I don't usually look while I do it because otherwise it'll go too low. So I look up. Pretty. This is not looking that great right now, but it will. So then, this is another, oh man, I've completely worn the label off of this. So this is another e.l.f. brush. I think it says defining eye brush. This is another angled brush, you see here, but it is fluffy. It's a lot fluffier. It's really good for blending. So what I'm gonna do is I use it this way, with the, sorry, it's backwards for me, with the angle going like this. So the longer part towards the top. And I dip it in my shadow, and then I take the line that I'm following is the same line that my eye makes. So you can see where your eyelid, like if it continued, it would go this way. That's the kind of line you want to make. So I take it right here, line it up, bring it down, and make a line. And you can do a crisper line with a different brush. You could take like the brush I did my brows with. That would work really well for getting a really crisp line. I like mine to be quite a bit softer. Then I'm gonna just carry that line over above my socket line and fill it in. Just make sure this is all lining up. I'm gonna move a little faster. I'm going a little too slow when I'm explaining. So see, that's kind of a crisp line, but that's not how I usually do it. So what I'll do this, then I take it up even higher, because I'm raising my eyebrows right now. When I bring them down, like this looks dramatic as heck, and then I bring them down, relax them, and it's not as dramatic. So just so you're aware, I rest my hand on my chin to kind of anchor it, so I'm not like ooh all over the place. And then I'm gonna go like this. If you watch a lot of makeup tutorials on YouTube, there's Vintage or Tacky. Her name is Cora, and she calls this rocking in your socket. This is what I'm doing, except I'm like slightly above. Then I take, this is, I've had a million years. This is Essence. I don't even know if you can see the label. It's by Essence. It's called Fairy Tale Shimmer Powder. It's just a white powder. It's a little shimmery. I mean, it's white, kind of off-white. You can use your face powder. You can use a light eyeshadow. I wouldn't go much lighter than your skin. I just put it on same brush. I'm not gonna like switch a bunch of different brushes. I just do this to kind of help feather it into my skin tone a little bit, so that it's not so much, because I do work in an office and I don't want to be, I like being a little spooky, but not too spooky. I need people to take me seriously in my job, so this helps with that. So you see how it's a lot softer after doing that? Just kind of helps blend it in. Alright, so then done with those. Then I'm just going to take a soft brush, just a big, woo, not stuck to another brush, just a big fluffy brush. This is another e.l.f. brush. This is the Total Face brush. I'm just going to make sure I get rid of all the fallout that might be. Got that taken care of. Then next I'm going to take This has been sharpened to death, but this is another NYX product. It's just a black eyeliner. It's a pencil. Ooh, fancy. It's not super sharp. I probably could have sharpened it, but my sharpener's downstairs, so. Yes, I pulled down my lid, but I try to pull down. I use a lot of fingers to try and pull it down so I don't get wrinkles. Probably get wrinkles anyway, but it's just easier for me to pull it down. I don't stab myself in the eye that way. So line your waterline. Usually I'll kind of touch that up through the day because it wears off, because your eyes are wet. Okay, now for my upper lash line, I'm going to use, this is the cheapest product I use. This is NYC High Definition Liquid Eyeliner. It is an eyeliner pen with a felt tip. It's like $3 or $4 at the grocery store. It's awesome. Or drugstore. It's awesome. I love this thing. So same kind of principle. I'm gonna follow my lower lid line up to form my wing. I always wing my eyeliner. I just like it better. So this is how I get my perfect wing. So I take from the outer corner in. I'm gonna stop talking so I'm not moving my hand. So 1 second. Now this eyeliner doesn't show up super well on shimmery eyeshadow, but it shows up well enough. So there's my guideline, and then all I do is swoop it on in as thick as you want it. And you can go in as far as you want. I would recommend at least halfway, but I like to bring it all the way. And draw your line across. Make sure you've got that nice and solid, and then fill it in. You can use the side of the eyeliner to kind of fill it a little better. Alright, so I've got my liquid liner done. Then I'm gonna curl my lashes. You should curl before you do mascara, otherwise you pull out your lashes. Alright, and the mascara I use is CoverGirl Bombshell Volume by Lash Blast. It's 2-part. You can just use 1 part if you're in a real hurry, or both. I haven't really noticed a huge difference, but I had a coupon for it. So I always try to push my lashes out this way and then this way towards the outer edges of my eyes. The lower lashes I don't push out because they're your lower lashes. They should be a little more like this instead of like. That makes sense, right? Alright, so second part. Lashes are done. All I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna touch up with a little bit of face powder. All my makeup is filthy. Sorry about that. This is another e.l.f. product, high definition powder. Comes with a cute little puff with a ribbon. Kind of shake it this way and tap off the excess. It's just a white powder. It's been compared to Makeup Forever's HD powder. Now, I've never tried Makeup Forever's HD powder because I don't spend a lot of money on my makeup. But it works well. It helps me not be shiny. There we go. That's my eye makeup. I will zoom in a little more so you can see it, and then that's it. That's what I do. There we go. If you have any questions about it, feel free to talk to me here on Tumblr. leave a question in my ask box, leave a comment on the video if you like it, subscribe. I might post more, especially if this one turns out to be a huge mess. I might try to make amends to you guys. I tried really hard to make this work well. I've got a big light. Let me zoom out again so I'm not like, look at my forehead wrinkles. So I've got like a huge light with an umbrella over here. I've got a reflector over here. This is a sheet behind me. Yeah, I tried really hard to kind of make this work as well as possible. I'm tethered to my laptop, that's why I keep looking right here. I'm sorry if it didn't work as well as I thought it would. I'm gonna try and edit and save this, but first time, so it's not always gonna be perfect. So hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope this kind of explained my routine and showed you that it's not hard. It's very easy. Practice, you'll get better at it. Just remember primer to keep it on, because otherwise it'll all end up in your crease. Blend. And that liquid liner, I mean, hello, without it this wouldn't look finished at all. So yeah, easy stuff, guys. If you try out this look or you try something similar, or you know, if this helps you in any way and you want to show me a picture or, you know, talk to me about it, I'd love to see if this helps you guys. And if you want to see more, let me know, and I can do more dramatic looks, or maybe I'll do some for Halloween or something, who knows. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed it. Bye!